Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. And as always, real talk. And y'all know we California Bears, not California Raisins. We don't never do no hating. So support the channel. Go. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so just go ahead and reach. Support the channel. Support your boy, and above all, support the movement. Y'all already know what it is, man, because it's that time again. Sending them shots to my minds, man. What up, Sticky Fingers, man? Always in the building, man. Supporting and indulging. So, it's always salute to the God. Uh, welcome, welcome to another edition or episode of I Got Five. Let's talk. Well, we keep it fair like a California bear. We don't do no hating because we ain't no California raisins. It's been a lot of talk, and I got from one of my viewers. She has sent me this this situation that's going on with Dr. Umar. Um, and me and her had a little, what I'm saying, a little spill about it. Now, let me be first to say that this is a touchy topic due to the fact that it deals with a father and a child. It deals with trauma. It deals with post-traumatic stress disorder. It deals with anxiety. So I am in no way, shape, or form trying to make light of her father not being in her life, nor would I make light of Dr. Umar not taking the necessary road or the steps to be in the child's life. Now, off the back, I already know what a lot of people saying, man, oh, Pharaoh, you know, uh, these broads be tripping, or, this. We gonna get into all that. But right now, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Let me know how y'all feel about Dr. Umar and his situation that's going on. And make sure you, like the mind say, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. It don't cost you nothing. Them buttons ain't got no teeth. So just go ahead and reach. Support the channel, support the kid, and above all, man, support the movement. Stop playing, man. Uh, I've been missing in action for about a week or two. Uh, Due to a little partying right before Ramadan, and then also having to deal with Ramadan. Um, and then it was just some days I just didn't feel like getting on here. So excuse me for those that be waiting for the content and everything. I just felt the need to, you know, uh, just take a break real quick. But diving right in though, what people don't realize is that, when you have relations with somebody, when you have a child with somebody, they always say, watch out who you have a child with, because you never know how that person or how that community that indulgement level could alter your life. Um, and a lot of people, I think a lot of people look up to Dr. Umar because of the things that he say. But it's like I said to the sister, are we looking for a messiah or are we looking for a leader? Because if we're looking for a leader is bound to be imperfect. It's just not gonna happen. Malcolm wasn't perfect. Martin Luther King wasn't perfect. Geronimo Pratt wasn't perfect. Huey P. Newton wasn't perfect. Frederick Douglass wasn't perfect. Nat Turner wasn't perfect. So what are you looking for? And that's my question to everybody that is attacking Dr. Umar. What are you looking for? You are just going off the fact that his daughter got on social media and started to have a variety of things to say about her father and his fatherhood, right? Now, how long y'all been dealing with Dr. Umar? Now, this is where I have the problem at, because didn't nobody, everybody want to talk about, oh, the black man this, the black man don't take care of his kids, the black man this, the black man that. But what about the women that dangle this child as an ornament, or somebody that used this child as a pawn to either irritate your life or irrigate your life? And irrigate means to, you know what I'm saying, to plant things so they can grow. You feel what I'm saying? Now, a lot of these women nowadays are getting caught up in this new age nonsense. You know what I'm saying? His daughter 22, so it's 25. So you go back to 15. You feel me? That's 10 years ago. Then you go back to 2005. She was born in 2005. So from 2005 to now, look at the age and the onslaught of the mental degradation that's being placed in front of us. Now, if Dr. Umar's been famous for quite some time now, Dr. Umar's been doing his thing for quite some time now. This girl has been through the adolescent stages of not having a father around. Now, some people might say, oh, you know, Dr. Umar was mad because she remarried and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My thing is, and I'm a victim blamer. The girl says she's a victim. Well, what is going on, or why didn't your mother allow you to contact Dr. Umar or sit down with your father or have some type of discussion on the phone with your father? Why is you waiting for 22 years? Go through social media when we've been big on social media. Now to the daughter, I understand that's your mama. I understand your mama don't hold no negatives in your eyes. But I'm gonna tell you this, as somebody that was lied to by their parent about, you know what I'm saying, certain little shit, I seen it. But to hold somebody away from their other parent, that's detrimental. A lot of that trauma, a lot of that anger, and a lot of her depression, I feel needs to be directed at her mother. Her mother is the one with the answers. Her mother can tell her, oh, Dr. Umar just didn't want you, girl. Or, oh, your daddy ain't shit. He was cheating on me. He was doing this. He was doing that. He raised his other kids when he left me, but he wouldn't. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. Like, a lot of y'all females out here, y'all be bitter. Y'all be bitter, bro. And then y'all want somebody to sit up there and rub your feet while you talk shit or you talk mess about the next person. What y'all need to do is realize that it's a child involved with a whole lot of trauma. With a whole lot of trauma. So you tell me, how is that daughter or how is that child going to react when they find out that they've been lied to? Because all she's being told is that Dr. Umar lied to her. Females do not take the responsibility for their part in the traumatic situations that are happening out here with these children. These females are out here playing a dirty game. These females sit up there, oh, your daddy ain't this. And well, tell them the kids the truth. I ain't shit to you. When it comes to a relationship, I'm not the nigga to be in a relationship with because I did your mama wrong. But don't just because on the note that I did you wrong, you go tell my son or you go tell my daughter I'm a deadbeat, I don't want to be around, I went and got the milk, or you make it hard for me when I do come around. Now, these are the things that these females not going to tell you. Oh, I make it hard for him when he come around. You know what I'm saying? I always got an issue. I always nagging. I'm always this, that, and the third. The mother ain't going to tell you that. But then when the father says that, oh yeah, I tried, you know, I reached out, the mom was on BS, so yada yada yada, X, Y, and the third, and I had to cut loose. Now, another thing people fail to realize, you're dealing with a child. A child is easily manipulated, easily lied to, easily. Now, when the child has relationships of their own, and I'm talking about sexual relationships, fucking on dudes or doing whatever, fucking on a girl. When you start to have that relationship as an adult, it's kind of like your fault too, nigga, if you just don't pick up the phone and like, hey, Pops, what's going on? Like, let's settle this. You don't want, obviously, Dr. Umar, from what the daughter is saying, Dr. Umar didn't want no relationship with him, with her or her mother, right? Well, if you seen that, and you're an adult now, and you say that my dad don't want nothing to do with me, why are you pressing and making scrambled eggs when you don't got to? The nigga said he don't want eggs. The nigga want hash browns. So why are you keep going over there to beat eggs? I'm just saying, if that's what she's saying, if you know, because by what she says is that he didn't want nothing to do with her. So if he didn't want nothing to do with you, why did you want to have something to do with him? This is the trauma. This is the trauma. You really know that you've been lied to by your mama. You know that you really want a relationship with your dad. But something is just not adding up. And instead of you being an adult and looking at your mama and say, my mama is a part of the problem, not a part of the solution, you will start to have more answers. And that's the way that it is, man. Nowadays, it is sad to say that. You know, and a lot of these women, a lot of these black women, they just stuck up on, oh, nigga, get the bag, get the money. Oh, you don't do this. You know, you don't take care of my hair. You don't get my nails done. You don't pay my car. No, you don't. Yeah, like, bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me and you being in a relationship. You're an adult on your own. You pay your own bills. Like, let's be real here. Why is it that the females could think that it's okay that they get catered to when all y'all got to offer is pussy? Y'all don't offer protection. Y'all don't offer shelter. All y'all want to do is laid up and get hunched on. And then when it don't go your way, you want to tell everybody else, oh, he a no good bastard. Well, why don't you tell them that you a no good hooker and all you want to do is get effed on for some money? Let's be real. Because these females, y'all get in the jobs. All y'all got to do is sit back and say, hey, I want to throw you something. And y'all good. But when it comes to the man, y'all feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I need this, I need that, and a man is supposed to do it. No, it's not. Do you see the lion actually going out there, killing a goddamn zebra and dragging it all the way back to the compound? Hell no. They all go out to eat together. They all go to hunt. They all working. But why is it that the female in the black culture gotta feel like she gotta have everything catered to her? Bitch, what did you do? Excuse my language, but what have you done? Black women ain't never had the black man back. Y'all felt that even if when y'all did, and if y'all did have a black man back, that y'all felt the need to be able to trample over the black man the way that you doing now. This is the prime example of why Dr. Umar's daughter is feeling like she's entitled. She feels like she's entitled for his attention. You're not. You're his child. What you are doing, you are acting out. If you really wanted to know your dad, all you gotta do is pick that phone up. All you gotta do is hit his DM. But like I say, bro, I'm gonna point the finger at the victim too. I'm gonna point the finger at the victim too. You a victim, little mama. You a victim, and you the reason why a lot of this banter is going on. You can't sit up here and get on social media and say all type of all type of unnecessary things for the world, right? This is between you and your dad. If your dad is ignoring you, why would you bring it to the social media? Oh, Dr. Umar is a bad person because he doesn't take care of his daughter. Shit, from the way that his daughter is acting, I wouldn't want to be in her life neither. His daughter looked toxic. His daughter looked like she's the type of female that listens only to respond, not listen to overstand. His daughter looks toxic as hell. And I'm pretty sure her relationships are toxic because she blames her dad for everything. But you lived with your mom, the one that is supposed to be the better parent, the more knowledgeable parent, the more caring parent. So if your mom was the better person and she told you your dad wasn't nothing, why did you turn out the way that you did? You can't say the apple don't fall far from the tree because the tree was nowhere around you. A lot of people want to sit up there and speak bad on Dr. Umar. Now, what I will say is, no matter what, if you know you have a child and that woman is being funny with you behind that child, or that woman is using that child as a pawn, you still stay in contact with that child. You still stay in consistent contact with that child, no matter how many times you're going to get cussed out. Why? Because that's your child. That's your child. Obviously, Dr. Umar, you made the wrong choice by going to get the milk and letting her mama raise her. I will say that. I tell everybody I got a right and a left. Just because I'm over here and I'm talking about his daughter don't mean that Dr. Umar is in the clear. Dr. Umar is not in the clear, especially having the influence that he has. You know what I'm saying? This is an amendable moment. You talk about, all love for dark skins, no love for snow bunnies and all this and all that. But then, Dr. Umar, you do something that the snow bunnies love to see black men do, not take care of their children. And then they'll love for a black man to come and fuck on them and then have a baby by them and then be like, oh, well, he's a good dad to my children. But females play games. Instead of a female telling Dr. Umar, man, look, you need to get in your daughter's life, man. You need to set that right. Oh, baby, if she ain't trying to respect you, then she don't need to be talked to. The classic, the classic, if I'm not getting no respect, ain't nobody getting no respect. Childish behavior. Childish behavior. That's all that it is. She gets on here trying to smut out Dr. Umar. But look, nigga, I'm not on here crying about not talking to my dad for 20, 30 years. That nigga ain't got nothing he can give me right now. Nigga, I built this on my own. No disrespect to him. But nigga, if I choose not to see that nigga, that shit not gonna make me feel no type of way. I'm a grown ass adult. Now, a lot of y'all want to be like, oh, that's a daughter though, and look how she acted. Is that really how a daughter acts to her father? Let me know what y'all think, man. Get in the comments though, man. Am I just tripping? Let me know how y'all feel about Dr. Umar and his current situation, about what's going on. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Sticky, can you still hear me? All right. It's a lot of things, man, that we as black men don't really get a hold of. You know what I mean? Just like with the DEI, right? Everything that's going on with the DEI. You know, people always want to say how it looks for us. People, and I'm talking about our people. We always want to say how it looks for us. We always want to say, you know what I'm saying, what it is. Me included. Facts, facts, sticky facts, facts. Um, when a daughter has that much anger, frustration, and animosity in her, how? That is frustration. That is not crying. That is not emotion. Dad, I need you. Where have you been all my life? That is not none of that. Hey, shout out to my boy Tyson, always in the building. Thank you for sliding through, though, guys. Salute to the mods. Um, but hold on, let me see what I was just saying. Yeah, I believe that like the way her anger and her aggression is, it's not out of her. Like to me, what she's saying is like what every other woman says, like, "Oh, nigga, you ain't shit. Fuck you. Woochie woo woo. You're a nobody. You're a deadbeat. Woo woo." Not no time did she shed no tears. Not one time did she start sniffling and crying. Not one time did this young lady mention her emotion over the years. She wasn't doing no crying. She wasn't doing no sniffling. All she wanted to do was point out his flaws of what he hasn't done without really looking into the fact that you're making your own father look bad. The man that you want a relationship with. How much of a relationship do you want with him if you're going to tear him down? You're not really asking him why X, Y, and the third. You're this, you're that. You're tearing him down. So it doesn't come from a concerned atmosphere. It doesn't come from a emotional atmosphere. It comes from an atmosphere of hatred. And if Dr. Umar has never been around, how can you have so much hatred for somebody that ain't never been around you? Because there's 1,000 people around here without no mama and no daddy, and they ain't acting nowhere near like this girl is doing. The only time they act like that is when the mama is telling them lies. That's the only time. Now Tyson says daughter is frustrated with her absent father. She's 22, fam. She's 22, family. She grew up in social media, family. Like she grew up in social media, fam. She know who Dr. Umar is. So if she really wanted to meet her family or to meet her father, she could have been did it. We know how girls is 15, 16, 18. They heavy on social media. They heavy on social media. Why you wasn't doing this 4, 5 years ago, little lady? And I'm not saying this to back up or to protect Dr. Umar. I'm saying this because the banter that is being placed out there, she's making somebody look bad without saying her own flaws. I am 22 and I'm just now reaching out to my dad. That's what she need to be saying. All that calling him a deadbeat and all this and all that. True enough, she might be hurt. Child support ain't enough. Family, she 22. She got a mama family that work. Now, I don't know how much Dr. Umar make and all this and all that, but what I do know is every bitter baby mama that hate the baby daddy, she hate him so much, but she always want that money from him. Oh, but this is to take care of your daughter. The same daughter that you telling lies to, the same daughter you refusing for me to see, The same daughter that is disrespecting me on social media, and I haven't said nothing about her on social media. This that same daughter you want me to keep giving child support to? Let's be real here. Knock it the fuck off. Hell no, I wouldn't be giving that girl no child support. Hell no. Not at all. Kids need love off the dribble, but this is not a kid. This is a 22-year-old adult. She 22, family. She an adult. Either you can start mending the situation, or you can start becoming a problem to the situation. You 22 years old now. Either you gonna have a relationship or you not. And the way that she's going about it, everybody's just concerned, oh yeah, Dr. Umar this. She's going about it the wrong way. She puts Dr. Umar's texts of him texting her talking about we need to sit down and have a conversation, all of us together, so you can get the whole picture. And what did she do? She puts it on social media and attacks him some more. Ain't nobody saying nothing about what this girl is doing. Only thing people got to say, oh, well, he wasn't in her life. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. So if she like that, I could only imagine what her motherfucking mama is like. Listen, bro, I ain't grow up without, I grew up without my dad. I grew up without my dad, bro. And I know people gonna say it's different for boys. No, it's not. No, it's not. Look how many young black men have been manipulated into gangbanging. Look how many young black men have been manipulated to lead a life of criminality. Look at the young black men that fell victim to homosexuality because it couldn't be no men around. When are we gonna start blaming the women for all this killing? Since y'all, nigga, these kids been raised by women for damn near the last 20 years, right? At least when I was getting raised by men, they taught me how to be emotionally responsible. Now these women are out here raising these kids, and they all out here, they psychopaths, they murderers, all they caring about is bodies. You feel me? None of them talking about their daddy. They talking about their mama because their mama treating them just like as if their son is their man. That's what's wrong. Everybody wants to talk about other stuff and things like that. But let's be real here. Tyson, I ain't gonna say he dropped the ball, right? Because we actually don't know. Now, all right, I'm gonna use my own personal experience, right? Nigga, now I've been put in a situation where, nigga, I done been blocked from my kids, from my children's phone. I couldn't see them for months, nigga, for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama telling them I'm a bad person, all this, all that, all this, all that. Like, my sons don't treat me like that. My sons don't yell and scream at me like that. Because no matter what I gotta go through, I'm gonna go through to show my kids some type of black responsibility as a father that I orchestrate. I've been through all type of ups and downs with my baby mama. I done been kicked out. She got me evicted. I done got my car messed up. She done ran a nigga over. She done lied to my kids. The list goes on. And that ain't even scratching the surface. I'm gonna leave it there. So, to say that, you know, he dropped the ball, you also got to think about what this woman was putting him through. Does he have to stay there and take all this verbal abuse from this woman just to be in his child's life? These women nowadays, they say that the child is theirs because he came out of their body. But it came out of my nuts first. It came out of my nuts first. Black women are the only women that are given power in community. You don't see no white women having no power, no Mexicans having no power. Black women are the only ones that have power. Why? Because they want that power to destroy the black men. They don't give no power to no Mexican woman. Why? Because she gonna make her husband more powerful. These honkies that hold the power, they not gonna let the rest of these honkies, these female honkies, get no power because they gonna give it to they nigga. The only race of people that's not gonna make their people more stronger is the black women. But don't nobody want to talk about that though, huh? She want to call the black man a bitch, a pussy, a mark, he weak. It all got to do with money. Why is she getting the power? Why is she getting all the jobs and it ain't no black males getting no jobs? And I will say that Dr. Umar has dropped the ball to a certain degree. He did drop the ball to a certain degree because, like I said, you have to be consistent and repetitive in your child's life to show them what love is. They gonna be like, nigga, my daddy fought to be around us, and nigga was coming and knocking at the door, crying, scratching the door down. I seen him go to jail because he wanted to be around. Like, you have to show your child how much you mean, how much they mean to you. And in return, that child will show you how much you mean to them. But also that child has to know when they're being manipulated. Can't nobody tell me everything that they saw Dr. Umar's daughter doing. You can't tell me she didn't learn that from her mama. You can't tell me that. Sons and daughters need their parents on both sides of the fence. The parent has to be in the child's life. It's like watering the plant. We are the water and the children are the plants. What we learn, the life that we have, the knowledge that we have gained from the atmosphere, we're supposed to water that to the plants, to the young. And when you don't do that, your atmosphere gets thrown off. That's why his atmosphere is thrown off with his daughter. Now, how many of y'all feel that these females out here are just using black men? Because I don't see none of these black women going to tell no white man, oh, you gotta buy me a Birkin and you gotta do this. Why are these women only doing it to the black man? That's what I want to know. If the white man got the money and they live a better life and all this and all that, why y'all black women ain't running over there to these white men or to these Mexicans and getting a house? Did you wake up to breakfast today, sister? No, you didn't. So obviously you ain't the total fucking prize. And then when men want some type of respect or some type of recognition, oh, he's being sassy. Oh, he's being a bitch. He's acting like a female. That's what's wrong with these black women today. You feel me? They'll tear the black man down just to go beg from me. Just to go beg from me. Same motherfucker you say ain't nothing, but you over there asking them to get your nails done, help pay your rent, buy your child, I don't care if it is his child too, buy your child some milk and diapers. You a parent. If you can't buy it and you got to go ask him for it and he can't do it and you call him a sorry ass daddy, what does that make you, you sorry ass mama? Because you couldn't get it. You couldn't get it. So does that make you sorry too? No, it doesn't. It means that we are at a financial bind right now, and we need to learn how to make it come together like butt cheeks. Pause, no diddy. But how many of these black women out here trying to do that? I'll wait. I'll wait. These Mexicans and Latinos out here supporting they men. They look out for they men Because they know if that's my child's father, if he doing good and I'm helping him out, for sure, it's going to come back tenfold to the kids. One thing life never beats down is somebody that is always fair, righteous, and doing the right thing. It's going to come back to them tenfold. It got to. Let me know how y'all feel, man, because I don't really agree with the daughter getting on Dr. Umar's head like that. You know? That's her father. So if me and Tyson or me and Sticky Fingers get into it, right? Instead of me DMing them or sending them a text, I just bring it to the podcast and I be like, oh yeah, man, fuck these niggas. These niggas are trash. These niggas be this and these niggas be that. They be this, they be that. And then everybody else gonna be like, damn, bro, why you couldn't hit them up and tell them about it? This the same shit. This the same thing right here. This is his daughter. His daughter has no respect for him. So she took it to social media. When are y'all gonna see that? When are y'all gonna see that his daughter took it straight to social media because of the way she felt? Oh, her feelings was hurt, Pharaoh, so that's the only way she can get his attention. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And I ain't finna let y'all be running with that. You feel me? If you was really hitting Dr. Umar up in the DMs, little lady, you would show all your DMs. You would show all your phone calls of all the times you trying to call him, of all this. And I'm not saying, nigga, to back Dr. Umar. Umar did some flagrant shit. I feel he should have stayed his ground, bro. But how dare y'all, just because he preaches black awareness and black love, that just because obviously his daughter, everybody want to be mad. I don't think that that's fair. I do not think that that's fair. Yeah, Sticky Fingers, a lot of these mothers be on demon time for no reason. For no reason other than you want to control this man. So what do? You go control your children, and now just like that, what that lady say, I don't need no man to help raise my 5 boys, and then they all come in the room twerking. It look like you need help to me. All 5 of your boys is twerking, and you think it's cute? Oh, you just let them do what they gonna do. The hell, I wish I would. I'm gonna kick my foot so far up in that little boy ass. Man, bring back bullying. Yes, I said it. Bring back bullying. Yes, bully cause killing, and yes, bully stop people from doing little. Man, come on, man. How you got 5 sons and all of them homosexuals? Because you hate the black man. You got 5 sons and all of them is homos? All your kids suck dick? You better watch your boyfriend, little baby. They might be trying to creep in there with your boyfriend in the bathroom later on. Because one of them men that you had around turned your sons out. Turned your sons out. Your 5 sons know how to twerk because they been getting humped on by a grown-ass man. And now they starting to believe because you won't tell them that it's wrong and you won't tell them that behavior goes against the codes and principles of being a young black male. Mothers be on bullshit nowadays. Mothers be on straight bunk. Straight up. There ain't no way in hell you can tell me that these women are out here raising soldiers and men. And you can't tell me that it's the man's fault because the man is being kept out the house. Instead of y'all struggling and nigga making it work, nigga, and you know what I'm saying, having that family bond, little mama, you would rather go get on Section 8 the county to keep the man away. So now you really don't want him in the house because now, oh, I got my own shit. I got my own apartment. I got my own car. I got children. I'm eating off the county. So now you don't want him around because you're eating, but your children aren't. That's what it's all about. You look at these broads and then you look at their kids. And you tell me who on the county, the kids or the mama? Come on, man. Y'all be trying to sit up and stick up for these broads and you know what I'm saying, do all this and all that. Man, these broads be wrong. These broads be wrong. Dr. Umar been famous. He been famous. So my question is, why now? Why now, little daughter? Who gave you some money to come out to say something about Dr. Umar? Because you look like a dyke. You look like you hate men too. It look like you eat pussy. You hate men, and you would do nothing. You would stop at nothing to make your father look bad. That's my own perception. That's my own perception. I think that it comes from, but you white sticky fingers, but it comes from both of us though. I think that it comes from man needing a woman and woman needing a man. You know what I'm saying? A woman gonna need somebody to protect her, and a man always gonna need somebody to calm him down. So we need each other. And when we don't play on the field in a way, and it shows that we need each other, you're going to have bitty baby mamas and bitter daughters like this out here all day. You know what I'm saying? Like a mother can't sit up here and be like, oh man, you know, he wasn't shit to me. But you know what I'm saying, that's just me. He, you know, that our relationship. Like they take their personal relationship and they make it your relationship with your father. Oh, your father's a demon, so he's gonna be a demon to you. No. That was y'all situation, y'all agreement. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But it's just like when your homie ain't rocking with somebody and he wants you to not rock with him. See, in the streets, we'll be like, bro, that's y'all problem. He ain't trying to kill us or none of that, so that's gonna stay y'all problem. And that's where his daughter, DJ Ratchet, hey, salute to my boy in the building. Thank you for stopping by. But I feel like a lot of these broads nowadays are being placed in a situation by their mothers, and they don't even see the play getting put down on them. Because they want to be so bitter and they want to blame somebody because they see their mother has nobody to blame. Their mother sit up there and could have the coolest baby daddy in the world, but just based off he don't want to be with her, she's gonna go tell the child that the baby daddy ain't shit. The baby daddy a two-bit thug, he a snitch, a faggot, a wannabe, a crystal head. But then he gonna get with the next broad, and then what she say? Oh, he treat her daughter or her kids more better than mine. No. She's not bringing the X, Y, and the thirds into our realm. You do that. She doesn't. So now what does the bitter baby mama do? She starts telling the child, oh, he treats them kids better than he treats y'all. Or they'll say some fuck shit like, he spends more time with them than he spends with y'all. But she not going to tell y'all he lives with them kids. He lives with his other kids. He don't live with y'all. But that's how you manipulate the child. The child start thinking, oh yeah, my daddy don't never be over here with me. For one, he can't spend a night. For two, he probably don't want to fuck on your baby, or fuck on your mama, or your mama don't want to fuck on him, or your mama don't want him to spend a night. Like, let's get down to the basics about this. Stop blaming black men for everything. Because it's a lot of unturned stones that got to do with a lot of women. These women out here manipulate on a drastic level. You feel me? Oh, you don't. This is why I don't tell females I love you, because I believe that a female is just waiting for you to tell her, oh, baby, I love you, just to use it against you. It could be pouring down rain and she hungry. Oh, baby, I want some Taco Bell, Wuchi, or I want some Morton's. Man, baby, I ain't finna go out there right now. Oh, but you always talking about you love me. You always talking about I'm your wife, I'm your bitch. What that got to do with it? You are my bitch. You are my wife. You are my girl. That's why you're here and we're living together and we're dealing with each other. But their love works on a whole different plateau, bro. And this is what I'm trying to get through to y'all. Just because this daughter is out here talking bad about Dr. Umar, it don't make it right. And it still don't stop from him not doing what he needs to do or fulfill his obligations as a father. He's still wrong, but the bigger wrong is the mother. The bigger wrong is the daughter. If you want somebody to be in your life and to have compassion for you, you feel me? Somebody that you want to build up sentimental value with, you don't start off by disrespecting them. You don't start off by attacking their fatherhood and their character. You don't do that. You don't do that. And for everybody that say that it's cool and she had every right to do it, I guarantee you ain't got no real relationship. I guarantee it. Niggas, people are allowing, especially black women, they are allowing black women to get away with a lot of shit just because they want some pussy. I said it. Y'all niggas need to stop letting these females just say anything and get away with anything just because you want some of that funky cake mix. Come on now. Let's be honest, bro. Niggas gotta, man, it's kids involved, bro. The future is at stake here. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Umar's ex-baby mama, wife, or whatever the fuck she is to him, I'm pretty sure she ain't just no run-of-the-mill bum. She kind of smart too, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't care how smart you are, or if you just trying to get some get back, but look at the monster you create. Women need to take this, what they call that thing when you hold in your hand? The baton. These black women need to take the baton and take the acceptance of all the fuckery that's going on. Look at all the black people all the black males that's locked up for domestic violence. Straight BS that they started. Look at all the black absent fathers that are black absent fathers because the mother started it. Now, females always want to throw around, oh, black man, you a dog. And these females out here throwing that pussy to everybody like it's 880, blind, crippling, crazy. But we supposed to take that, oh, she's a hood rat because ain't no man treated her like a woman. Treat yourself like a woman. Treat yourself like a woman, and it won't nobody have to treat you like a slut. Ain't nobody finna call me bitch when my name is Pharaoh. It's not gonna happen. Soon as it happens, we gonna put a stop to that. But obviously, yeah, a lot of these women gotta take responsibility too. You know what I'm saying? They want to put it off on us, on a black man. Oh, y'all are absent fathers. That's why you know what that sounds like to me. When a female tells me, oh, these kids are like this because of the black fathers that's not around, that just lets me know that you couldn't do it. That just goes to show that you can't raise a child by yourself, and you damn sure can't raise a young black man being a black woman. So when females say, oh, black males are the reason for this, and it ain't no young black fathers around, I know plenty of black fathers, little baby. I know plenty of black excellent fathers. But I know a vast majority of black fathers that want to be black fathers, but they can't. Because the black woman, the black queen, is taking up pussy as power and selling it like dope. talking about she divine with their feminine twisted mind. Come on, bro. Females are the prime example of throwing rocks and hiding your hand. They'll put your tire on flat and then be like, "Can you take me to the store?" Like, black women are becoming one of the most chemically imbalanced creatures on earth. They run into a brick wall and be like, "Oh, why did it hurt?" But it's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Go ahead and support the channel. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel, support your boy, and above all, man, support the movement. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job, man. I got 5 less talk, and as always, it's real talk, man. I tell y'all, I got a right and a left, man. I'm a California bear, not a California raisin. I don't do no hating, man. I'll praise you and knock you out at the same time, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of women gotta understand they place in society nowadays. And when I say your place ain't meant to be a man. And a man's place ain't meant to be a woman. See, we have got away from the basics. We have got so far away from the basics that life was better when women was working, washing dishes, men was working, fixing shit. Niggas was playing their roles. Now you got men out here wearing skirts, getting sex changes. Women out here wearing pants, getting sex changes. Men want to be women. Women want to be men. It's fucked up. Everything is uncommon because common sense ain't common no more. And y'all think that y'all supposed to get away with being uncommon. It tells you from the beginning of times that women are unstable creatures. The most vindictive. Man, I appreciate Brother Umar for what he brought to the table. Brother Umar is one of the few brothers that we do have. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. But let's remind, this took place 22 years ago. 6 years ago, she was about 16, 17. She could have reached out to him. "Dad, I love you. Dad, I want to see you. I want to build a relationship with you." I wonder why she never reached out to her dad over the years, though. That's my question. Somebody answer me that. Why Dr. Umar's daughter wasn't reaching out to him over the years? Why not? Was the mother feeding her? And now she's mad really at her mom because she found out that her mom was lying? Instead of taking the anger out on her mom, she's going to take it out on Dr. Umar? Women are mass manipulators. Mass manipulators, bro. Women are mass manipulators. No matter which way you put it, no matter which way you try to slice it, women are mass manipulators. And this is why I say I refuse to tell a female I love them because, oh, if you love me, you would marry me. If you love me, you would do this. Love ain't got nothing to do with what I would do for you. Love has to do with my emotion for you. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all women, y'all think y'all can mass manipulate things, get over on things. Y'all time coming, bro, because y'all children gonna see that y'all ain't shit. Y'all children gonna see that y'all lied through the years to your children. Petty lies too. Like they dad didn't want to be around them. Or they dad didn't want to spend no money on them. Or they dad didn't love them. Y'all gonna have to pay for that. And see, women always only live in the now. That's why they always in trouble anyway. They always just want to live for the now. The now. Y'all jump on the comments, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. We said thrice, because we don't say it twice, man. Them buttons ain't got no teeth. Just go ahead and read. Um, if y'all got any other topics y'all want to talk about or ask me about, man, go ahead and bring it up, man. Hit me with a topic, man. Hit me with a comment. Or drop a comment on the current topic, man. Let me know how y'all feel, and how y'all see the thing playing out. Do y'all think that Dr. Umar should be canceled behind this? Because that's basically what that's trying to be done. Do you think Dr. Umar is deeply wrong? Or do you feel like Dr. Umar just needs to, get it right? Get it right. She 22. She don't need her mama approval no more. Sit down with her, let her know the story. Her mom keeps illing. You only hit up your daughter and take your daughter out on lunches and brunches and dinners and breakfasts, shopping sprees. You ain't got to reveal to her mama what y'all doing. Point blank period. We know how y'all feel though, man. Drop that spiel though, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired. Ooh, shucks, I'm a little tired. Yeah, man. But in closing, though, man, I appreciate everybody rocking with me, uh, joining the podcast, tuning in, indulging. It means a lot. I'll be able to get more clear thoughts and engage with y'all. So I definitely appreciate y'all tapping in. My mods always, man. Salute to my mods. They always here, man. They always showing up and showing out. So I salute y'all, man. You feel me? Um, I'm not saying that Dr. Umar is 100% right, but I'm also not saying he's 100% wrong. Uh, the daughter, I will say the daughter is 100% wrong because she didn't need to go to the social media for that. Not at all. Uh, but this is a classic example of what's going on in the black community and how we need to fix it. Mothers, don't take that route. Don't take that route. Be more prolific. Be more compassionate about it. My bad, y'all. Yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here today, man. You know what I'm saying? Run this little content, drop it. My phone finna die. Uh, so y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job, man. I got 5 Let's Talk, and as always, it's real talk. Uh, yeah, just take time and do your research on Dr. Umar, man. And for the mothers that's out here acting the way they acted, man, we need y'all in the future. You know, but we don't want y'all in the future. Y'all keep this little game up. Straight up. Y'all gonna keep it up like this? We don't want y'all. So until the next time, take care of each other, man. And above everything else, take care of yourself.